I ran out of treats. Down. Down. Come on, Mahoney. Up here. No. God, they're being obnoxious. You stay. Mahoney, come. Come on. Want some cheese? Come on. She's not going to listen. She gets so sketched out in here. Say, I got to be in the bedroom when I feel safe, Mommy. Because I'm a big coward, and the bed is my security blanket. You stay. Come on, Mahoney. Come on, I'll give you the bigger piece. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Sit. Sit. All right. This time she didn't bite my boob off. Anyway, no. Proposing trick does not work for another piece. You get it when I give it to you. Oh, God. Headbutt in the back does not work, Mahoney. Thank you. So, today, we got a couple packages in the post. Sit down. And the first one we got that we're going to unbox is Box of Dread. Sit down. Now this is my second Box of Dread. Do you remember, I think it was July or August that, look, Spock, sit over there by Werewolf and behave. It was July or August that I got my first one, and it was, hey, sit. Thank you. Nightmare on Elm Street and Sinister 2 theme. And I really liked it. I didn't get last month's, okay, so I think that one was August. So you didn't get last month's September, which was Texas Chainsaw Massacre theme. And I think they saw some of those left, and I think I'm going to have to order one. But this one I got, I wanted it because it has a creep show item, and I'm a big, huge fan of Stephen King. I have been since I was like a little girl. I think maybe in first grade. I think the first couple books I read was Carrie and maybe Christine. And that was back in '79, '80, something like that. So, you know, I'm, like I said, long-time fan. So, love Creep Show. Actually, I watched both Creep Show films over the weekend. I do not like the third. I won't touch that one. I don't want you to remember any of the stories in it because I hate it. So awful. But I love the first two. Second one, it was okay in comparison to the first. But the last story in the first one, it was a little hard for me to watch. I have a thing about roaches, but had to have this because I love Creep Show. Don't know what's in it, and obviously I didn't get the 7th box, which sucks. Freddie and I was talking about it last night, and I won't repeat that conversation. It got a little colorful, but yeah. Seems like us little nobodies will ever get a 7th box, but whatever. I'm excited to see what the Creep Show item is. I know there's something about Deathgasm, which I have not seen yet. What? I know. Oh, wet kisses, wet juicies. Ah! And I can't remember what the other third theme being promoted in this is. I'm sorry. Been one of those days. Been one of those weekends. Because I'm so stressed out over my laptop being out of commission right now. So, now, I know with the Box of Dread, it's $20 a month. That's it, just flat. Well, we in this circle, we say it's $20 flat. You need to stop digging at your legs. But it's really $14 plus $6 shipping, but it's $20. And for a horror theme box, from some of them I've seen, because like I said, this is only my second one. Some of them are pretty excellent. For the price, and I'm so used to getting horror block, but you know, for somebody more on a budget who wants to pay a little less, everyone thinks that Box of Dread is a good alternative. They don't come with a shirt like horror block, but there's always some interesting items. So it's $20 a month. They in taking subscriptions, I think, on the 9th or 10th of the month, and then they're supposed to start shipping like around the 10th or 11th. And today is what I believe the 26th. Yes, yeah, so this box is way late. Apparently there's a DVD in this box this month, and it got severely delayed, so that's why the box got severely delayed. And I know it kind of upset a lot of people, but I'm hoping it's worth it. So far, I know some people have already gotten the box, or either people haven't gotten their box yet and have seen it. And I've heard mixed things. Some like it, some don't. One thing I do know about the DVD is the DVD hasn't officially been released yet. Nobody has seen this film, so it's exclusive to us at the moment. We get to see it first before anybody else. So hopefully I'll be watching it soon, maybe this weekend for Samhain, and I can give you guys a review on it. But so enough running my mouth. Let's bust this thing open. Every time I do that, I bend a nail, but I gotta cut these off anyway, so no harm, no foul. God, I swear one day I really got... Ooh, stab myself! I'm sure you freaks like that. One of these days I gotta get new glasses and see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, you guys ready? Here, we gotta show everybody first. You wanna see? Oh, here's your paper. But we'll grab what's on top first. Now they always have stickers, and that is pretty cool. And you guys see? So we have a Deathgasm sticker, and I've talked about this from time to time. Back in my mid-teens to mid-late 20s, I was a groupie girl into the band thing. So that looks like a really cool band shot. So that's pretty cool. And I like stickers. That'll go on my fridge. I know Box of Dread tends to come with posters. I dubbed the Dum Dum. Don't worry, I won't hit you. That's hit your dumb brother. Because he likes that kind of thing. He's kinky like his mother. Because he's a big old freak. I know. You're a freak. Freak! So, let's see what we got. Oh, it looks like there's a couple things in here. Alright. So, alright. For the first time, you will see that. For the first time, you're going to see me knock Peppa straight upside the head. For the first time, you will see the activity. Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, October in 3D. So we got a promotional print for Paranormal Activity. Frankly, I'm not a big fan of this franchise. You know, I've experienced the paranormal thing for real in my life. So these kind of sit Sit your hiney down. A rolling poster's not going to hurt you. Now, I haven't been a big fan of the series, or the franchise of films. I might give them another go. Maybe I can appreciate them now. I don't know. No, ma'am. Get over here. Mahoney. Nothing. She's freaking out. Alright, good girl. But I'm willing to give things another try. I'm all about being open-minded. So, Party Movie of the Year. Deathgasm. So you have another promotional poster. That looks pretty cool. I do like the artwork for that. Alright, this is the Creep Show item. Just Desserts, the making of Creep Show. A feature-length retrospective that looks back on one of the horror genre's most endearing classics. This acclaimed documentary features interviews with the cast and crew of Creep Show, which marked the first ever collaboration between horror legends George A. Romero and Stephen King. Filled with rare behind-the-scenes footage, photographs, and other exciting memorabilia, Just Desserts, the making of Creep Show, features over a dozen interviews, including George A. Romero, Tom Savini, Adrienne Barbeau, Ed Harris, Tom Atkins, and many more. And it's hour and a half, 90 minutes. Alright, that's cool. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to that. I do have the Creep Shows on DVD and everything, so I'm glad it wasn't the film itself. That's pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to this, but I was hoping maybe it might have been a book or, maybe a magazine, maybe something to go with this, but I'm not complaining. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to watch this. Wonder if that was the DVD holding everything up. So, alright. And so this is a Box of Dread exclusive collector's edition. And it says Deathgasm. Box of Dread. Okay, apparently this is stuff from the film. So, talks about the film, shows some still photos from the film. That's pretty cool. Well, that's really unique. I love film books like this. Even though, like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of the Twilight franchise, but I have picked a couple of these photo film books up late at the thrift shop that are, because I just love them. I have one from years and years and years ago, a Full Metal Jacket. My dad kept always trying to steal it from me, but I absolutely love these film books. So, definitely glad to get something like that. That's really unique. So it says Deathgasm, Bullet Belt Deathgasm. Download this by visiting. So I don't know if this is a movie code or... No, lay down. A movie code, a song code. I don't know what this is. Alright, and we have a signed item. And the glare on this, I really can't tell who it is. But, I really hate that box of Dreads don't come with spoiler cards, and that is the end of the box. If you give me guys a minute, I will check out some of the info on some of these items, because I want to know about this card and the signature, and hold on. Yes, I really couldn't find out much about the card. I didn't even go on the site because I don't have a computer right now. No, ma'am! Sit your hiney down. Sit. And my phone's about to die, so I wasn't even going to try bothering with that. Now remember what the other thing from the film was? Or from the box was going to promote another film. It was Tales from Halloween, Tales of Halloween, something like that. And that's what this is from. But I was trying to figure out who this was, and I tried to, I know they have since they don't have a spoiler card like most boxes do, they do have a section you can look up, but I couldn't find it, and it tells you, where, or it tells you what, all the different items are in the box, and I couldn't find that part of this, the site, so yeah. But recap, we got the Deathgasm sticker, the Deathgasm book, whatever this download is, the Tales from Halloween signature, which I've never seen either, the Just Desserts documentary DVD, the Deathgasm promotional poster, Don't Lick Me, gross, and the very out of place promotional paranormal activity poster. I have to say, in comparison to the August box of Dread with the Nightmare on Elm Street, and I did watch the first Sinister movie. I did not see Sinister 2, but as a Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy fan, I did like the August box of Dread, but in comparison to this one, even the last month's one that I didn't get, it was amazing. But in comparison to this one, I'm just not really feeling this one. Maybe if I've seen Deathgasm, I'd feel a little differently. I don't know. I'll check it out, and when I do, I'll give a review of the film and give a second opinion and review of this box of Dread. But this month, I'm really not feeling it. I figured that, with it being Halloween month, it just feels like they would have put more effort into it, especially Stephen King and Halloween. I just thought there would be more oomph to this box, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm not knocking Box of Dread. I mean, for the price of the box, I mean, they typically do a pretty good job from some of the boxes I've seen, and I know a lot of people are really happy with them, and I know some people are very happy with this box, but a lot of people have also not been happy with this box. So, but again, like I've said with any of these subscription boxes, it can be hit or miss, and I try to find a positive in it. I have not seen Deathgasm. I've not seen this Tales from Halloween, and so, that's given me two new things to check into, to give an opportunity to, check out and see what I like. So, who knows? And like I said, I was not a fan of the paranormal activity films the first go around, but I'm willing to try them again. You know, there's a lot of things I didn't like the first time around, and I gave them a second try and liked them. So it's all about learning experience, right? What do you think? Have a kiss? Alright. So, but that's it for our Box of Dread unboxing. Let's say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. I'll give you some cheese. Give you some cheese. You need to mind your manners. Come here. So, that is it for us. Again, check us out on GoFigureNews.com. And as well as Go Figure News on Facebook. And also find me on Facebook and all sorts of social media. Like, comment, subscribe. And have foot standing on my PJs. So, but that is it for us. Peace out. So I'm back. See, the other day, stay Spock. The other day when I got my Box of Dread, come on, my hamster. I definitely said with all the stuff in the box, the value of the box is definitely there. Box of Dread always, for $20, they definitely put the value is always there in the box. I know some people complain about promotional items. As a longtime collector, or somebody who's been around celebs and musicians growing up around people like that, promotional items eventually, especially the harder to find stuff, eventually as a collector, that stuff actually will have value one day. So I actually like promotional items. I still have a lot of stuff from my band and groupie days, and some film stuff. So I definitely love promotional items that the general public can't get a hold of. So I do like that. But for the price of Box of Dread, generally, you're definitely going to get your money out of it. And so the other day when I got Box of Dread, I'm a little behind still, not having a laptop. And I meant to come back and give my secondary review, but I've been sick and having other stuff going on with the laptop. But the other day when I got my Box of Dread, that night I did sit down and watch Deathgasm. It had actually been on my want list before I even knew Box of Dread was even going to have any Deathgasm items in their box. So I did sit down and finally watch it, and I have to say it was just freaking amazing, and I loved it. I will be doing a separate review for it later this weekend. I want to do a review for it just because of it brought back a lot of memories for me on like different levels. There was just so much I loved about this film. It was gory, it was hilarious. I mean, it was just a great film, and I loved it. So, which after watching it made me appreciate this month's Box of Dread a whole lot more. Before, I was just like, I said I was not really feeling this box, and that's because it was so heavily Deathgasm promoted when, we were assuming because of how they were pumping up, Creepshow, that we were just going to get more than this DVD, which I'm excited about watching it, and I'm excited to have the Creepshow DVD. I mean, of the making of it. I'm absolutely thrilled about that. But since they were heavily promoting a Creepshow thing, I think, another item or two you know, showing Creepshow some love, definitely would have made this box a whole lot better. But I'm definitely loving all this Deathgasm stuff that's in the box as well. And that definitely made me have a huge love for this book. Because like I said before, I love these film books. And the fact that this one is a collector's edition, and if you're a huge fan of the film, and if you don't get Box of Dread, you don't get this book unless you can track down one on eBay, or have a friend that might get this box and you want it. And what I didn't know until later is that, because I sat down and looked at the book this weekend, or this week, but it says collector's edition limited to 1,500 copies. So there's only going to be 1,500 of these ever in circulation. So the fact that I ended up loving the film as much as I did and getting this book, that's freaking awesome. And a lot of these movie film books on their own can be anywhere from $15 to $30. So and you know, and that's just general retail for any old film book you get, like say Barnes and Noble or whatever. But being this is a collector's edition, that's just going to make it, you know, definitely have more value. So, Mahoney, stop freaking out. But I just wanted to come back now that I've seen Deathgasm and given it a fair chance and loving it. I wanted to give that secondary review and let you guys know that I really did appreciate this box. And one thing about Box of Dread, as with any other subscription boxes, there might be items in there that you don't know. It might be from a fandom or a franchise, or you know, a book, film, TV series, something you might not know yet. And it doesn't mean you have to hate that item just because you don't know something. To me, I look at it as an opportunity to try something new that I haven't seen. And I'm so old school on films. It's been really hard to get me out of that little shell to start trying new things. And I am. I'm such an open-minded person. So I feel, you know, I really need, you know, why can't I be more open-minded about this? So I'm trying to come out of that shell, being more open-minded and checking out more films and TV series that are more modern, and I'm doing that, and I'm finding some new loves, and that's what I like about these boxes. It gives you an opportunity to learn about new things you might not have otherwise watched before. So, again, I really, really love Deathgasm, and I will be doing a review for it, so look for that. But now that I've seen the film, I really love this box. I still need to see Tales of Halloween. I do like that they put signatures in their boxes sometimes. In August for the Nightmare on Elm Street Sinister 2, we got the documentary of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. We got a Blu-ray slipcover that was signed by, I believe, the director, Andrew Cash. So, you know, getting signatures like that is really awesome too. Even if it's not, you know, something well known yet, you know, there's value in signatures. So, but again, I really did end up loving this box because I gave Deathgasm a chance and I loved it. So, well, that's it. I just, like I said, wanted to come out and give that secondary review. If you've not seen Deathgasm, and you obviously like horror films, if you like cheesy horror films and that kind of style, you would love Deathgasm. It's hilarious. It's a horror comedy a bit, but it's really, really awesome, and I enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely say check it out. Check out, like I said, keep a lookout for my review for it, and check that out. So, but you can find me on all my social medias, on the homepage, of here on my YouTube channel. Also at GoFigureNews.com and on Facebook. So come find me. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.